to this league match against Neqativ. This is my last league match of the season. One of the players has dropped out, so one fewer match than we would have hoped. And let's see what we got here. We've got trashing with T-Mog and expand and recruiter. We probably want to do all of those things. Woodworkers Guild lets us spin up an action into a action card so I can expand. I think I'm going to open with Transmogrify and Haven. Is there any reason to get like a Transmogrify in a farmer's market? I don't think so. I think like if I play Transmogrify turn 3 and draw Haven turn 4, I can actually play it for some value, set something aside. So I think I'm going to go Transmogrify Haven, try to get an early expand. We can build up a little bit of an engine with Royal Carriage and Contract. Plus buy with Farmer's Market can get us some extra Peddlers. Maybe we populate, especially with T-Mog. And then we can eat stuff with Recruiter. But I think Transmogrify Haven is the way to go. And I might take a Recruiter. I think the first 5 wants to be... I think the first 5 wants to be Recruiter. But I can go like silver into... Yeah, I can go state into silver here. Woodworkers Guild lets us get an expand. And then we buy a Recruiter. Okay. This is a little not great hitting 4 here. We'll get the Militia. The Militia attack is going to be good. They had a significantly worse split than I did with T-Mog on turn 4. And I'm first player, so I should be pretty far ahead already. Hadn't really planned this match until just a minute ago, so kind of off my rhythm a bit. There's an argument for a second Transmogrify as well. Pretty quickly, we're gonna have gone through all of our estates though, and only have coppers left. So I'm pretty happy to just take a Militia here, start getting that attack going. This will be expand estate into something. Question mark? Something. Recruiter. Yeah, Recruiter T-Mog in the bottom 5. I guess this is expand estate into contract and buy another Haven. Haven or Farmer's Market. I think we're running short on terminals, and now that we have the contract, I think I want the Haven for the Woodworkers Guild. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so here we play this Recruiter. We probably end up trashing a silver. Yeah, so their T-Mog missed, but my Recruiter missed, which is quite sad. I do have this expand that they don't have. Probably we end up trashing this silver, and then we get ourselves like oh, they've got 2 Peddlers already. Yeah, we can even contract this expand if we want. So if we expand copper into like Farmer's Market, we'll have 5 money. We can get 2 Peddlers. That seems reasonable. And here, we can T-Mog this Militia, but probably we just leave it down on the mat and buy ourselves another contract. I think I want to get the Militia attack in. I feel like, though, their deck has just taken off, and I had just that really bad shuffle where I bottom decked everything in the second shuffle. They hit 10 even. Wow. Yeah, I'm in quite a bit of trouble here. I think I'm going to get another Recruiter. Here I'll turn this Peddler into Platinum, I guess. Hope to draw something good with the Haven. The early expand Recruiter. What happened here? Maybe we go Peddler into... They're just going to buy up all the Peddlers. Maybe we go Peddler into Platinum. Yeah, I think I play the Haven and set aside the Platinum now and try to have a big turn next turn. Here we can get the last two Peddlers, but we lose the Peddler split like pretty hard here. Okay, they didn't hit Populate, which is good. We're out of villagers, so we probably need to populate something that's decently good. Could be a farmer's market, could be something that we draw, could be like a Peddler. And then we look to contract something. This is already, we're looking at 8 money here, 9 money, 10 money with farmer's market. So I do with a T-Mog. Oh, T-Mog's not there. Okay. So there's not a ton of good stuff to recruit down here, maybe. I don't know, maybe I recruit the expand and think that I probably don't need 2 of them. Or I recruit the farmer's market. If I recruit the farmer's market, I can play Militia and expand a copper into farmer's market and populate. It seems good. And I get to populate into this shuffle. And the order shouldn't matter. Well, this is a nice start. I can put the rail carriage down, play the recruiter, play the peddler. We'll see. My opponent is no need. I think they're going to play militia, so I don't want to discard. Well, okay. So they're going to play militia. I think I'm just discarding farmer's market copper anyways. I don't want to draw like a good card off the top. Yeah. See what they hit here. So that's 10. I guess I wanted to keep that farmer's market and try to take the VP this turn. I have to look and see if I can... Okay, well, I guess we're taking the villagers now. So this is 12, and somewhat sadly, I think I have to take a colony here because I think the piles are running. And there are Transmogrifys around and lots of sources of buys and expands and stuff where we can lower those 2 piles. I'm already considering, like, can I pile out farmers markets and havens here? Oh, they just bought a thing, so that's not possible anymore. Farmers market's worth 4 VP if I play it, and I think I want to. Okay, so I can play farmers market, militia, and expand a peddler into colony. So now the question is, do I want to grab a haven and be greedy here? I think with a 10-point lead I can do it. I have a T-Mog down, so I can T-Mog something into something. I can T-Mog into something. This is it. This is their turn. I want to keep the militia and the expand, I guess. And the question is, I want to T-Mog. Something. I think I want the cards on the mat, to be honest. Okay, so I've got 2 T-Mogs down, which means I can, like, grab 2 farmers markets and pile. So I think I'm actually going to grab an estate here. Does that make any sense? The world in which they play, they get both farmers markets. They get 3 farmers markets. They have 1 down. They would need to gain a province and 6 gains. It seems like a lot. I think the province doesn't help them. So the question is, am I taking another Transmogrify? Maybe I will take another Transmogrify then. Okay. So this is not a great draw. I could turn, for example, Haven Recruiter into Farmer's Market, Farmer's Market. That's only 4 buys, though. It's only 3 buys. So if they were to gain a Farmer's Market or a Haven, I've got a chance. Oh, but I also have a gain. I also have a gain off of Woodworkers Guild. Interestingly. If I hadn't drawn the 2 colonies, I maybe have a chance to do something there. Okay, they're doing some stuff. Yeah, if I hadn't drawn both colonies, so I will draw those to cycle. Okay. So I can get two farmers markets, and then Woodworkers Guild. I would just need 6 money to pile, but I assume they're gonna province here or colony here, so that's not gonna work. But something like that could work. And that's actually short of money as well, unless they play a farmer's market here, which they actually do. Okay. Do they still have an expand floating around? They do. And they have a platinum in hand. Okay, not great. I guess I hold on to these Transmogrifies and try to find a better turn here later. So they've got 2 T-Mogs down, so I can't even take a colony here, sadly, because then they could mill 2 and buy 1. Or do I just take a colony and say, I don't think you can mill 2 and buy 1. We've seen your platinum. We've seen your vaults. I don't think they can mill 2 and buy 1 is what I would be saying. I think I have to risk it at this point. Because if I just take a province, it's not like my next turn is that much better. Maybe it is. Just how do I catch up is the question. I have my platinum coming up. I have my vault coming up. I guess I'd play it. And I will take this estate here just in case it matters. Okay, this is a great start. I could play 4 farmers markets, which would give me 10 money. And pile out the farmers markets and havens. They would have to get money. So if I can T-Mog 2 things into farmers markets, I play 2 farmers markets. I have 4 buys. I buy farmers market and haven. Okay, well, that dream is dead. Is it? I can mill 2 farmers markets and play 3. That gives me 6 money, which is not enough money. Okay. So I can mill 2 farmers markets. We're down to 1. Farmers markets give me 1, 2, 3, which is 6 money, which is not enough. Okay. So I discard farmers market. Copper. I play Royal Carriage farmers market and try to draw through. But I don't get to T-Mog things. So if I discard copper vault, yeah, I'm 1 money short in this line, which is tough. So I mill 2. Yeah, the 3rd one is worth the most money is the problem. Okay. A little bit sad. But we have the 2 T-Mogs down. Okay, this is nice. I'm going to be able to get, yeah, I'll call Royal Carriage here. Discard nothing. Okay, I can contract a farmer's market, which is great. I've got a 3rd T-Mog down if they don't win this next turn. Buy a province. Okay, so again, if I play 3 farmers markets and like expand, then Woodworkers Guild the expanded farmers market and buy 3 havens. So they would have to finish the turn with more VP than me. Otherwise, I should win here, even if they militia attack. Whew. Tricky one. Okay, well they didn't play any T-Mogs, which is really good starting for me. Alright, so we get rid of Copper Recruiter. See what they hit here. They could play the Militia again. They might have another action in hand. I actually end up with 4 buys and 6 coins, is that right? So I could buy an estate at the end of this line, if I'm counting right. I guess I could have left the Royal Carriage down last turn, but ending with the province seemed really nice because it makes it tough for them to green here. I assume they're thinking about Royal Carriaging the Militia. Oh, this makes it even easier then. Oh my, wow. That's all their money. Okay. Okay, so if I turn everything into a farmer's market, play 3 farmer's markets. If I turn everything into a farmer's market, play 3 farmer's markets, I get 7 coins and 4 VP. And I'll have 41 VP, and then I'll just buy 3 havens. Two, 3. We can even buy an estate for good measure. Okay. Wow. Really close one in the end. Felt good to have some power control at the end. And we move on to game 2.